Sucker bliat.
Sucker bliat.
So, are you sure you have the skills to come to PvP? I thought Sorry was a PvE clan.
Yeah, fetch me an invite. I'll try. I was clubbing the newborn Typhoon drivers with a Typhoon.
Jesus. We're not going to tier 8. I actually haven't decided on a tier yet. I battle hardened my Sphinx today.
Woo! Yeah, I've seen a lot of people doing that for money.
Why buy a premium when you can just battle harden the most overpowered AFE in the game?
Yeah, it's kind of absurd.
You know what? I'm gonna play this.
Oh, you know that it gets the same shells as the Typhoon?
Really?
Yeah, just shoot heat. Look at the penetration.
600.
Yeah, same as the Typhoon. And in that comment on the video you did on the KPZ-70, I mistook that thing for the WZ. This one has the metal
I was gonna say,
shells.
what? Oh, he's just a gunner. Does it have an autoloader? Has an autoloader, I think.
Which one?
This.
Oh yeah, it's got no human loader.
Oh.
Oh, give me a second.
Sure. I've literally just started the stream, so we basically have forever. In fact, I'll basically just start setting it up when we're in game. Just say when. So this stream is called the Post Pizza PvP because I am full of pizza.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, there's no crew stand modifier for that. You need to go to World of Tanks for the memes and the Italians.
You mean the totally not ripped off Armored Warfare and Ready Rack mechanic?
It's even more complicated, though, no. Because as you fire, the emptier your radio rack is, the bigger your reload time becomes. For some.
Meanwhile, there was Quickie Baby going, "This is an extremely tactical and new advantageous mechanic to World of Tanks, but first let's have a look at the post-game stats."
How much of this match was gold? Because that thing fires APCR, so
Oh wait,
there is literally no disadvantage whatsoever in just spamming gold in that tank, and it's very powerful on that. Oh well.
Just tagging the shit
You may
out of
want to
everyone.
switch to tier 7 after this. Just most people seem to be playing tier 7 a lot.
Oh. Are you telling me we may be? Are you telling me I may be outmatched against tier 7s in whatever this is supposed to be?
Yeah.
What is this anyway? Oh, it's got 120 min. Oh, I always thought it had
it's
105.
the prototype. The bad thing about that tank being that it's absolutely murdered by AP. It's decent against heat, but like for a pseudo-Russian tank, it doesn't have the mobility. It's just a tad underwhelming in terms of mobility, but instead of improving, you know, the MBT factor of the tank and giving it a bit better armor, they just slapped an OP heat shell on it and say, "Hey, it's balanced."
Sounds like
every
the
other underwhelming tank in this game.
the correct wargaming approach there, comrade.
No. They buffed the armor and reduced the penetration at the same time, just to make sure you have to both fire gold at it and fire gold out of it. That is the wargaming way of doing things. But luckily we don't have gold ammo and armor creep in this game.
No, we just have tier 10 premium tank creep.
Yeah, that's actually... I'd still go for tier 10 tank creep.
I was playing the RCR yesterday, and
I saw the video.
the double shot was just...
Yeah. It's disgusting.
I know. On the Armored Warfare wiki, on the game site for Armored Warfare, it says that the RCR has a long reload time. What?
It's like 4.5, right?
4.9.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we can still wait here, or do you want to try going tier 10?
Let's go tier 10. So, yesterday, I killed Caden, Icebreak, and Randall in the Norwegian missile boat. I javelined Icebreak in his VBL, I rammed Caden to death. And I killed Randall with the normal missiles.
I remember Randall telling me he killed you when you were driving the Rosamec.
Oh yeah. I killed Caden though in his VBL with the Rosamec.
Yeah. You know what's funny about the VBL and the Rosamec? That if you go into a standstill with the Rosamec and you fire Pele and pen every shot, the VBL still has enough burst damage to collect you before you did.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be the recon AFV. The sadness of that tank is just... Like, it was fine before because it had much lower DPM than the Weasel Hot, but it had 4 missiles. So you kind of compensated for that. You went for burst damage, not all that high, but you had more chances of firing all your missiles with the VBL because it was faster and had more of them than you did with the Hot. But now the Weasel got buffed to shit, and if only it didn't have as much of a burst fire rate, it would be actually balanced. Despite Erin, like you could go at it, you could have fire 2 missiles at you maximum, maybe 1 bounces, and then you kill it. But no, now it's got pseudo T15 fire rate.
I can't wait for the new tier 10 missile boat.
Oh, the
Cornet?
The Cornet.
The Cornet.
Yeah.
What missiles does that thing have?
It's the same as the T15.
Oh!
No, sorry, the Cornets. Yeah, it's 152 of caliber, so yeah.
Oh god. You can just
have
imagine.
Have you seen some of the test drives of that thing?
I haven't, actually.
The missiles go as fast as the T15, meaning you don't even have travel time pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder how well that will go.
I mean, if they could just like magically take off 2 of the missile tubes, I'd be okay with that.
Not even, like, even if it had 3 missiles instead of 2, it would still be better than the Sphinx for the simple reason that that missile seems so goddamn fast. The range doesn't matter, the Sphinx needs to get close to fire a missile and not wait 3 seconds for it to reach its target. But that thing apparently doesn't need to. So. I'm just happy they haven't introduced it yet. Because it could really be worse than the Sphinx.
When you say something's worse than the Sphinx, that doesn't give me happy thoughts.
Neither.
So, Armored Warfare population, what's going on here? This is Saturday! I wish I could have been there for the PvP 2 weeks ago, but I wasn't. I was.
Oh, it was beautiful.
I was in California. I missed out on it, all of that.
We haven't been getting a patch for a bit of a while. Always happens. So, still, I did get a lot of non-skirmish games this morning, but it's just the platoon. We got skipped a good 3 times already.
That's nice.
That's not an excuse, but yeah. See, they're getting skirmishes, and we are stuck in tier 10.
Yay.
But it's fine. You're driving that thing with the 140 or the
120.
Oh.
I know, right?
Come on.
Everybody's been so used to driving me with the 140. When I have the 120, people are like, what? What?
No. It's actually the contrary for me. I was thinking of using the 140, but I never got around to doing that. I just love the gun handling of the 120 and the burst damage it does with the AP.
It's the only Abrams in the game in which it has the fastest reload of its tier. Essentially, it is the only Abrams in the game.
And it's the only Abrams in the whole game that you can actually angle when going out of a corner and not get low panned in the upper plate. Oh, sorry, in the lower plate every time. I remember angling at like 35 degrees while going out of a corner without exposing the drive wheel with my M1A2 at tier 9. And I saw Challenger 2 going straight through the upper plate, nonetheless.
Rip.
Yeah. They pretty much fucked the armor of every single Abrams apart from the tier 10. And the tier 10 is probably the worst MBT armor-wise across all the tier 10s.
And yet
It's the best, which makes you think how shitty must the other M1A1 Abrams armor be like. Yeah. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Wister has the funnest gun.
Yeah.
Pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew pew.
It's really great for standoffs. You just shoot 2 shells, do 1200 damage, and then go back into cover for 12 seconds. Quite enjoyable. I do still prefer the 2AADs, just for the hold down potential. It does have a towering weak spot, but at least it doesn't have that huge gaping hole that is also called lower front plate. Just as soon as you go hold down and use your full 10 degrees of gun depression, the angle on that flattens and it's green to everything.
The most glorious of gun depressions.
Yeah, the most glorious of balancing passes. Oh! No, it's happened by some Capion.
Capion's not in this thing. What?
He's been trying things, alright?
He was in an RCR with me yesterday.
They have a T14 152. Hold on to your ammo racks. At least the Triax is decent against HE. He just needs to look you into the upper plate and shoot HE just willy-nilly.
Don't
mention it.
Don't mention it to me.
Uh,
Fucking PV player, what do you know?
I can't even play Spec Ops. Come on.
No, you can't.
No, I can't.
No.
I even lost the goddamn match because I forgot to shoot a fucking hovercraft. I'm hopeless at PvE. Well, I'm going one line because we already spawned here. Somehow we spawned together in a platoon. Never seen that.
Still, I'd rather be up against a 152 than a fucking Type 99 140.
If Alpenvibe says a brain, he should be going into E3 and spot us and get a shot in the side. Because that always happens to me.
We got spotted already.
Really?
Yeah. He's both smoked up.
Yeah, he's gotta be there. Ooh! Get APS, bitch! I'm gonna go around this like mound and behind the next one, and I'm gonna stay there. We are very spread.
Do you want me to back you up or just stay behind?
Just stay behind.
Alright.
There's 3 of them there. It's kind of half their team.
Well, that's their best MBTs. That's all of their tier 10 MBTs actually, except for KPN. We can move up.
Yeah, I think they've been going on the other side. Yeah, I'm gonna be shot on the side now. Because oh no, KPN is moving. I didn't get spotted, so Alpin's gonna be going around as well, I think. And it could be a prom.
Well, and now we have an Armada loose.
Yeah, I see us on our 80. Yeah, we have an MGS in front of us.
No effect.
Ow.
Hold back.
We call it flash. Flash repaired. Guns repaired. No pin.
It's changed the heat shell me
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Ammo up.
Yeah, it's a matter of waiting now.
Yay.
And our team is dying there. That's sad. They should be able to kill at least one.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Don't even try going out.
I know.
This thing can low pay your lower plate.
We can low pay me altogether.
Yeah. Alphen Vibes is still there. He's not trying to flank. I wish he would try because the PL1 would kill him, hopefully.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Yeah, he is flanking.
Yay. Nice shot.
Yeah.
Hey Comradeson, how are you?
And of course, through the magic of this Sphinx camo, I don't see him like 200 meters.
Oh yeah, I haven't done any damage yet.
Hostile tank.
It's okay if you don't. As long as you don't die, it's fine.
Which I'm most certainly going to die. Because
Yeah,
there's 4
because
of
our
us.
PL1 just died for some fucking reason.
Do you want me to stay here?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna surprise the Sphinx that is most
Identify.
likely flanking us
Hostile
over.
tank.
I'm gonna heat load it, but I'm gonna need 2 shells,
Ooh.
sadly. Which is very bad for this tank because it's got just enough damage to 3-shot a Sphinx, and the heat doesn't do enough to 2-shot it.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
So in a way, it's kind of pointless to fire heat against this Sphinx using GPAX. Yeah, we are super fucked.
Yep.
I'm
Identify
surprised
target.
they're taking this long though.
Yeah.
Maybe he's going to kill the
KPN's moving up now.
which suggests
Reloading.
Alpin is coming from behind.
Yep. KPN. Somebody just shot me. Oh, there's the... I'm getting shot at from cover now. Yay. I wonder if that fucking striker's still there.
Enemy destroyed.
KPN. That was not a good idea.
This is going better than expected. No! Fuck! This lag! Oh no.
Are you getting lag doodled?
Yeah, I just
Ah,
stuttered for a few seconds.
God damn it!
And in those few seconds,
I wish I
almost
had the
got shot.
RCR's reload time. Cause I literally just missed getting out another shot on this stupid.
Do you mind staying there?
Identify.
Oh, I found the Sphinx.
And I found a T-14 Armada.
I bounced on him?
Yeah,
Really?
you tell me. I just bounced a fucking Armada.
Well,
or-
the VBL's gonna retard line to this thing, so fuck it.
Oh yeah, what a
I'm
great
going.
player. Yeah, you go.
I'm just gonna fucking kill him.
Target locked. Target. Hit him in the wheel.
I'm dead.
Enemy
Got him.
destroyed.
God damn it.
We're submerged.
Oh great, I've got an Armada to deal with. Yeah.
We're hit.
No effect.
This is going to be embarrassing. Oh, you killed him.
Yeah, it's going well for now.
Get away from me, Amanda. Nobody likes you. Yeah. Yeah.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Yeah, the Armada is going around. Be careful.
I'm just backing up. Actually, I think he might be going for you.
Identify.
No, found him.
Hostile tank.
Flying Armada? What the shit?
Yeah.
Oh.
I can't say we didn't try. Like, for us to pretty much single-handedly kill one side
Yeah.
with 4 tanks and still lose it.
I got Capian and Alpen.
Yeah. Good enough.
How is Beckers?
Report you for driving players away from this game.
What? What?
No, it was joking. On the Armory Warfare Discord.
Wait, where?
Discord in the general English chat. If you scroll up a bit.
Gonna report you for driving players for rover farming. Gonna call you you're a global threat these days.
Come on, I can't even play the Typhon. That is absurd. I need to play my daily dose of Typhon. You wanna keep trying tier 10 or no
Actually,
tier 7?
I was actually gonna scroll down to tier 6 and then the game locked up.
Oh.
It does that.
What do you mean locked up?
Well, like, sometimes I can't actually select my tanks in the garage. I have to ready up and then back out to be able to select them again.
Oh, I'm one of those features, I see.
Wonderful features.
There we go.
Oh look, you're taking a lower tier Asgard.
Yeah. You know, the one with actual mobility.
Mm-hmm. There's a cat. Reggie! My cat is loafing. Reggie, when did you become a loaf? When did this happen? He doesn't care. He's a cat. So, that, non-advertising is doing really well.
There's a video by Klaus Karleman. He got to do a paid review. A sponsored review, sorry. Well, it's the same thing. Love the guy. He's a relatively small YouTuber, streaming World of Tanks.
Relatively?
And the content, yeah, the content really nice. Always cracks me up.
Hey Hector, how are you? How can I join the my.com battalion? You
I think
apply
I know the answer to that.
to become a peacekeeper. Or a... Do we even have peacekeepers anymore?
What do you classify as peacekeeper?
I don't fucking know.
What do they even do? I actually don't know. Like,
Or, like
being a
me,
peacekeeper and all that.
get the position through sexual favors. Which is true, actually.
Oh, come on.
It was.
Be nice.
Come on. Did you honestly think I got the position of a moderator at being competent at it?
you've been working harder than everybody else in that category. So you may have not earned it by being good, but you definitely became good over time. Let me tell you that.
He chose.
The WZ kind of has a good hit protection. I think it's still got our terrain spot. It's one of those mysterious bugs,
how are you?
which the
I don't know.
turret lifts off the tank and there's like a gap you can shoot through.
Really?
Happens with lineup. Yeah, there's a lot of German tanks that have unusually high placed turrets with a very visible turret.
Huh. Well, this is going to be fun using my gun depression on the hill, which China has a lot of.
They actually gave it gun depression.
Really?
Used to have 3 degrees, if I'm remembering correctly. It didn't have that gap in the terrain.
Oh, it has gun depression.
Yeah.
How does that even fit in the I don't want to know. Yeah, I should have put filter systems like no AFVs, no, come back here, no.
Oh, there's no, don't go that way. Oh, he's going on the Moron Hill.
Oh yeah.
It's a bagel. Got the bagel.
Gun handling, please. There's only 2 tanks with armor here, and they're all Chinese.
Identify.
So the definition of armor is very.
I missed.
Don't worry.
Oh, Jackal.
So shoot it!
Oh wait, he's using the other cannon. He's using the other cannon.
Oh. Great play, Erda.
Hang on. Do you want me to smoke for you?
No. We can kill them. First W.
Is it?
We need to kill him.
Oh well, fuck it. Things are happening today. Things happened. Well, I think this means, do we go? Okay, fuck it. We are going forth and conquering. Rush B, comrades.
This is actually a good push. I'm surprised the enemy team didn't do anything. Well, the WZ is camping on the fucking hill.
I'm actually genuinely surprised that they went back. That our team kind of just came back and helped.
Yeah.
Holy shit, these heat rounds, 713?
Yeah. It can do 770 or something. Quite nice.
Hey. Bagel, get on that bagel. I'll get it. I don't care about getting shot in the... Oh, wait, well, the chieftain missed me.
Jesus.
Oh my god, these heat... What did you do to this thing, China?
Yeah, the WZ is...
He's feeling a little bit awkward today.
Yeah. Mine! Oh, he died.
God damn it!
Get tricked, bitch!
I'm trying to
Get
shoot
tricked
him.
again, bitch!
Oh.
You're mine.
Ooh, ow.
He got
I wanted to
shot.
get this shot on him so badly.
Give me a second. There's a friend of mine.
Yes. You have friends?
Yes.
What kind of competitive player are you if you have friends? Yeah, this thing needs heat rounds. No, actually no, it needs Pioneer. What's this stupid... Okay, filler systems. Ah, much better.
Yeah, he's gonna join us.
I see. You mean he's gonna sync drop with us, or?
No, no, he's coming here, I think.
Okie dokie.
Should have given him the actual invite.
So do we go then?
I think it should be alright.
We could go to tier 7.
Hey there.
Hey. Hey Donut, how are you?
I think we can actually invite him.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay, dokie.
Time to experience the Freeman Platoon experience.
The level of meta going on right now. Oh my god, that icon is great. I love it.
Well, it looks pathetic, but it does look good in being pathetic, in a way.
It accurately represents the state of the game then. Hey PetCW, how are you? You, there we go.
I actually haven't tried the stinger in a while. I tried it this morning, but it didn't feel like a light tank to me.
What did it feel like?
It has less acceleration than your standard Russian MBT. So it's
But
pretty much...
they are light tanks.
Yeah. Okay, this is more of an MBT than
with the
Russians.
CD.
Yeah. It's a strange vehicle. I wish it had better acceleration and like one shell less. Should go triple Stingray next time.
No.
Just for the meta, for the cancer.
Outraged by my...
Crisis.
Well, the thing is, Donut, is my French accent was outrageous. It, however, means that I probably won't be getting recruited to do anything French-wise, because I can't speak French. I tried. The most I can say is bonjour and au revoir. My German's better though. I can do a full sentence in German. Meine Deutsch ist scheiße.
Okay, that didn't sound good.
Meine Deutsch ist scheiße! There we go.
Oh, okay, I think I got it. What it means.
Means his German is slightly better than his French.
No, I actually remember being very able to speak German, but then I just dropped it for English. And I haven't been regretting it since, most of the time. Oh, we got a match?
I had triple languages class. When I was in year 10, they were like, oh hey guys, now you have to take German, Spanish, and French.
All at the same time.
All at the same time. And they
Oh,
wondered
there's
why
Snoop
nobody managed to speak it.
You passed it?
Yes. I mean, I got a B on when it came to multiple choice questions because I just chose the... Because, like, French has masculine, feminine, and neutral pronouns. And for some reason, they put pictures next to them.
Oh.
So when it said, like, what is John doing? Football, sewing, or carpenting? I was like, I don't even need to learn French to know what he's doing. There you go, instant B. It was great. Thanks, educational system.
Learning French through stereotypes.
Mm-hmm.
That's always good.
Well, the French are a stereotype.
Kind of, yeah.
Which side are you gonna go?
I'm going
I'm gonna
left.
go south, so I can help you.
South. I had the pleasure of drinking French wine mixed with vodka. It tasted like nail. It tasted like nail varnish.
Jesus. I haven't done all those visits.
This is the worst shot I've ever taken in my life.
That's not a shot, that's blasphemy.
It's a shot of blasphemy.
It's probably what it's called as well.
I wish I had your pronunciation. After all these years of speaking English, you can still feel the macaroni in my language. I shouldn't have.
Is anybody coming?
I should have actually forced myself
Well,
in English
I guess nobody's at home.
pronunciation.
It
You
isn't
designed
like it.
French to be... Donut, you think the French language is the most painful to... You should, like, try learning English as a second language, like, fully. Because... Hell,
Others,
it's my native
Look
language
down
even,
in
and I don't know
Typhon.
most of it. Have you converted people to the Church of the Typhon?
That's actually a really fun tank to drive and play against, actually. It gives you a lot of opportunities to kill it. And if you don't, it's gonna kill you. It actually has weaknesses.
Really?
Yeah, it's non-mobile. It's got the acceleration of a Challenger with diarrhea. Like, it goes at 70 on flat ground, and then it goes all the way down to 5 up a slope. It's horrendous. What is... Oh my god. What is this guy? Oh, he shot me with HE. Oh my god. What is this? And I can actually penetrate the upper plate of that.
This counts as child abuse.
He deserved it. He was shooting HE and spawn camping. It's fine. Do you think they're coming back? Or are
Maybe.
we now starting?
Oh, well, there they are.
Oh, he's AFK.
Is it just... Oh. Okay then.
Grab MBT by the muffler.
This is just farming.
By the way, guys, this is how you get a 65% win rate.
Okay.
Just go to their spawn as soon as possible, kill the AFKs, and then they demoralize each other and think we are winning.
Yeah, this is...
Oh my god, they're coming as well.
According to Super Noodle, this is an inverted lemon train. Is it?
It's not working all that well for them. Or
No.
for us. We're actually losing tanks.
I'll rush to Typhon.
Yeah, me too, I'm reloading heat.
Famous last words.
I should be fine. It's only him, I think. I haven't been
Oh, got his
shot
ammo
by
rack.
anything yet.
La 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 boop. Oh god, ow, he shot me. Ow, it hurts.
Right. I think we can safely go into the cab.
Grab an MBT by the muffler.
Yeah, we need to get there in the fastest. We've got 60 seconds.
Thank you, Lenzabi. As usual, there is a choice of headgear for you to choose, or you could have a access code for Dreadnought, which I actually have no idea if it works or not.
Have
Pretty
you
sure nobody's
finished
used
the
it before.
codes, right? For Warfare?
I tried using the codes again to get a 152 for myself, and none of them worked. So I figured to myself that I would rather just dump them all, rather than people donate for them, and it
You
doesn't
get
work.
nothing, yeah.
Yes.
Should I just go into damage?
Yeah, pretty much.
God.
That feel when you're in the
Spending heat on
Chinese and
BMP.
every tier and you're still not fast enough.
Ah, yeah! Oh, that didn't kill him? What do you mean?
Where's the Centaur?
Yeah, he's on the
Oh,
other
he,
side, zero line.
He just killed the 185 and ran. No, the 185 is still alive. Okay.
Flying China!
I wish we got... I still remember how the Chinese tanks used to be before Balance 2.0. Like, amazing gun handling, but worse armor and slightly, like, better mobility than the Russians. They are either shit, or just better than the rest?
Len, at the moment, I only have rainbow foxes and normal red foxes. I have no idea where my cat ears are, and I don't actually want to start looking. Hey, Scarman, how are you? Oh, my nan texted me. Do you have a good time in San Francisco? Yes, I had a perfectly drug-free time.
I am just gonna assume the being drunk was a process of, you know, bearing their food.
Oh, I had a toasted cheese, egg, and bacon toasty. And it sounds nice until you realise that this is diabetes in food form. Don't judge me.
Yeah, I ran through some videos showcasing like calorie values for fast foods in America, and some of them are just disgusting. Like, there are meals made that are over the daily calorie count for said person weighing like 80 kilos. And that all goes around your waist.
3.5k damage, 35 marks. Yeah, pretty much.
You can possibly use all that in a whole day, so it's
Sophie,
needlessly...
Go for the red fox ears.
Okay, red fox ears.
Should try this. You're gonna suffer in that thing, by the way.
So, Caden.
Yep.
Are we now for the second outing of the US Navy's railgun?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, by the way, Ark, I know all about those. I had to learn how to avoid those particular meals because, like, the Hungry Man Dinner by Swanson.
Jesus.
3 grams of sodium
What?
alone.
That's a lot of salt.
It's a TV dinner. It's frozen, for feck's sake, and they add a ton of salt.
Why? Like, did you mistake it for tuna shipped for I don't know where?
I don't know. All I know is I made a joke of, okay, I'm about to have sodium shaped like fried chicken, corn, and a cobbler.
What you hope is it's chicken. That's what they tell you.
You hope it's
No,
chicken.
no, no. It's sodium shaped like chicken.
It's
I mean,
actually a full match. Jesus.
practically, it's nothing but a big frozen brick of sodium shaped and colored like food.
It even hurts more than actual sugar. Like,
It physically
in some
hurts.
places in Italy, there
Care
are
about this.
a lot of illnesses and health issues concerned to using sodium.
I'm gonna go A0. Whee!
Yeah.
By the way, guys, there's still no word if Rush B will replace engine boost. Unfortunately.
We appreciate the attempt. Yeah, it was fun. You know what's sad about the Type 96A? That even though you have the engine boost, the tank I'm driving here has better mobility stat.
Yeah.
It's just a sad tank.
So-
And it's got such a weak lower plate too. You can pan it with heat.
This is what the answer should have been, Ark. You know what's sad about the Type 96A? I'd rather have a T72A at this tier.
Oh yeah. It's like, many tier 6 tanks are actually better than that thing. You just need reliable turret armor, and that thing doesn't have it.
Oh, that's strange, because I've had the 96
Oh, no.
bounce a lot of things.
Yeah, but it's got like some gaping weak spots near the gun. And in order to shoot people, you need to expose your gun. And therefore, you are never safe. Never. Like,
You
there's
need to
never
expose
a
your
moment-
gun to shoot people? Really?
Yeah, unless you're firing ATGMs, it should be alright. But yeah.
Well, come on,
that thing
tanks
has no armor.
always have their wing wang hanging out.
There's a lot of enemies here.
Yeah, they're all in the middle.
Wait for them. Yeah. Yeah, I should be falling back actually. Just gonna load ATGMs.
But no, I've had the Type 96 bounce
Oh,
shield
shit, baby,
just by slightly swiveling the turret and it's like bounce. But I have to be hold down.
Well, there's just a... Well, the BMD4's going ham. That's nice.
Yeah. Sabra's dead.
But yeah, Chinese lower front plates. Big targets.
Not all of them. Like some targets, like Type 99, it's actually better to shoot into the target. It's a bigger weak spot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, low tier Chinese tanks.
Well, that went well.
Oh yeah. Even the VT5's got a big lower plate.
Yeah, but it's not on MBT.
No.
Oh, I
Doesn't
missed.
really matter all that
The X-Bay tank is quite exposed. Ooh. He feels quite
much.
awkward
It's a
now.
starship.
Come on, let me hit him, let me hit him. Thank you.
I'm gonna be flanking Kitten. I need
Okay.
to kill this 2AV. Or no, I don't even need
Yeah,
to
that
kill.
Merkava is killing me from the front.
Which one? The one closer to you?
China comes for them.
Identify target. Awful. Damn it, they hit us hard.
Ah, Stingray!
They hit us hard.
I'm getting penned frontally by a Stingray. This is not ideal at all.
Smoke grenade out.
Ow.
We lost the track. It's 6, moving out.
I will not let you ready rack me! He's gonna ready rack me. He's gonna come from the side, he's gonna kill me.
Oh my god, this side armor on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just shooting
Identify
each
target.
Ah! Oh, he's behind me! Ah!
Track the Merkava.
Yeah, I'm a
Screw you, Stingray! No. How did I survive that? I don't know.
Nice one.
Oh.
We'll just keep you.
So, he kind of just sat there.
No way,
He's not very happy. I don't think he's very happy. Something gives me the idea he's kind of upset.
Oh, they have an AFK. Food! Give me food! Ow. I just got stuck into an indestructible tank. There we go.
Identify target.
Hostile PC.
Where did that shot go?
The Chinese army.
Ow!
No, we can't aim.
You just pinned me frontally! Oh god, shit, out, fuck, out, no, not good, 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 not good. This thing has the worst armor I've ever seen!
Told you. Are you regretting it now?
I am regretting it.
That whole line up until the tier 10 has got the worst side armor in the game.
No, but the front. The time and distance is horrible in the front. Too.
I had the BMD pen me frontally in the upper plate. I had this Stingray almost ready rack me to death, then he ran off for some reason.
Yeah, like, I don't even see the reason why they introduced all the Time 96s, because they are all broken in some
Because
way,
Chinese
especially
server.
armor.
People love playing their national tanks for some reason.
Even though they suck. Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I usually do okay with the Chinese tanks only because I understand the flaws.
Don't play them.
Yeah. the thing is, the other tanks of the lineup, like in the TADU, have the same flaws, but the weak spots are much smaller. So
Yeah.
you are trading everything for a skill that barely works and that doesn't save you, and that TADU just does everything you do better.
Well, yeah.
Just a sad tank.
What I like about playing the Sabra is if my shell misses you, the wind that follows behind you is going to do damage to you.
What am I gonna
Nah,
use
but-
this?
No, I've actually gotten some decent performance out of the Chinese tanks. They're not that bad, as you're saying, but they are definitely vulnerable to certain situations. Don't get into those situations.
I think I could really eat like another pizza right now.
Ooh, Jesus,
But-
we already got a match.
Oh wow. Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend a Chinese MBT to somebody who's not that savvy about the game.
Just play the Russians one instead and have the highest damage and DPM and speed in your tier. Good job.
I've seen 3-man Type 1992 platoons in Globs.
Don't.
And I was driving an
Don't.
HQ.
No. 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 I don't want to hear about this. This is not. You are projecting on my safe place right now. My safe place is my workspace. Okay.
Hey,
Come on.
hey,
This is not allowed.
hey! I know one thing. That'll really get her cookies in a twist.
No, but the fun thing about the Type 99A is that in most cases is too much for an average player to handle because the hold traverse is so high that people actually are unable to keep the tank pointed at people and you just pan them on the side.
I'm kind of glad that's a thing though.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got Soap McTavish 13 who's dead.
So those who don't know to like take their fingers off the
Nope.
A and D key are going to get side smacked.
Or the E key.
Exactly, every single time.
Well, I'd prefer not to go diving in butt deep to alligators, if I can help it.
If you're in Florida, that's what they do for the national park time. Did you know a guy was really upset with a Wendy's, so he threw a baby gator in through the drive-thru?
Oh god,
I'm actually going
that
into
poor
the
baby
town.
gator.
Poor baby gator.
They have no armor, by the way. I have 20.
So, Caden, how's it feel losing 10% of your hit points?
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, he does
I mean,
every single time.
why would you try and stop your scout from trying to get to the front?
Mysteries of Armored Warfare.
Oh god, I feel very alone.
You'll be fine.
Did you run off by yourself?
He ran off by himself. Are you sure about that?
I have no meat bags to take their shots for me. Help!
Oh god.
I'm kidding. Still, that's how it works sometimes.
Oh. Come on.
Which is why DPM is usually more interesting than actually having HP.
Hey Scurry, are you okay today?
You just trade. You just
Yep.
Yeah, he's not very happy right now.
Did you just nail a Sakura?
I did.
There's nobody here, by the way. I haven't spotted anything. Oh, there's one.
Oh no, an
It's a
M60.
tier 5.
How
Should be
terrible.
fine.
Well, being that I'm
I
awake
think he's
so
firing heat. Now there's people. There's a chieftain, there's an M50, and there's a BMB2. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
This is called karma.
Yeah, I am aware of the karma.
Yeah, I'm noticing that there, Baboon. There is no platoons on the enemy team.
Really?
Yeah, I'm dead.
Well, we'll try and revenge him.
We will.
Yeah.
Avenge him!
Avenge!
The thing is, they've been camping for 3 minutes with 5 tanks, so
Wow.
you have the opportunity to push and kill them there.
So why
Yeah,
is the challenge
Cyril,
on
let me
Leo
just-
185 not moving up to help him?
No, because he was in the middle first. I was
Because
the only
people
one in
don't
the
do
town.
help.
Yeah, oh yeah, there was the Leopard 2 as well. He was so far back I didn't even see him.
Ooh, Centauro.
Centaura.
If you stay there, Sophie, if you go to like E1, you can shoot people coming on the alleyway.
Ooh.
Hostile target marked.
They just
After
now
you
I-
kill the 2 on E2.
I'm debating taking the Actually, fuck it, I'll do it.
How many enemy tanks did Ark just get killed by?
Many.
I counted 4, but there was a 5th I didn't even spot.
Well, they're sweeping through town from what the minimap is showing me.
Rudder missile.
Well, that didn't
Firing
help.
the airburst.
Trying. I mean, that's what they're there for, right?
Yeah.
Just throw them in one direction and hope for the best. Oh, there's a Centauro down there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh.
No.
Oh. Yes!
Nice shot.
You can probably load the normal missiles now. yeah, you do get shots there.
Ammo up.
Aha, there he is.
Fire, missile.
Yep, it hit.
Are they...
Oh, who's over there?
No
Oh.
fire.
Oh, it didn't pan.
You may have hit somebody else.
Maybe. Yeah, I hit the BMD2.
No, I shot. I
Oh,
remember
oh,
him
oh,
having that
oh.
much.
Come on, sit there, no! Oh. We must get closer.
Yeah, you should be fine now. They are literally focusing on the lowest tank tiers for now. So you should be fine. Like, between tier 7s and tier 6s, they're shooting tier 5s. And I just saw like a flurry of ATGMs almost hitting Kaden.
Yeah, that was actually from our team coming towards me.
Well, I saw like 4 ATGMs hitting the targets. Every single one was just flying. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
BMP2. Oh,
We're hunting rabbits.
you horrible person, Kaden.
Oh, I'm on reload.
I just saw Caden take out the M60. That's how behind us.
Oh! Yes! Yes. Spicy.
GG, guys.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I want to see how many enemies I spotted. I think more.
Many.
Yeah, I just went for my second beer, so my gameplay shouldn't increase drastically. Only a silver crate for 7,000 damage. It's like a slap in the face. It's like next time, try harder.
Boom! Ramming speed.
Ramming speed. Yeah, there's a bit of a disparity between the first and the second in this game.
Yeah.
Am I last or something?
Yes. No, I don't know. I haven't checked. I didn't bother to.
We'll give you 1 brownie point for effort.
I will.
I know it's another TADU, but don't insult my T90. My poor T90. I still remember playing this back when it used to be like tier 6. It was fun.
Tier 5. Oh no, wait. What was it? No,
T90.
the TAD used to be the T90 used to be tier 8.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, during early
yeah,
access,
yeah.
yeah.
I definitely got brought down, right. At
During-
the end of the T90A.
During the old days of Obsidian and their balance ideas.
Hey, the T90 was a beast.
God.
You know what I like the most about Balance 2.0? The
What?
Warrior. The Warrior was my favorite tank. I remember equipping damage retrofits and that autocannon. It was rolling 200 per shot. And you could do like a good 1200 plus fire in 1 second. It was beautiful. Like, you went behind an MBT, you shot him for 1200, and in like 6 seconds you were already reloaded and you shot him again and killed him. It was disgusting. And the side armor was bad too. I mean, bad in the way of good. You could choose between the two, and the first one was very good against autocannons, and the second it was really strange.
Well, yeah. But yeah, had to help you out with a little bit because, you know, what kind of digital dad would I be? So.
That's a new, like, definition of a person. Digital dad.
Well, he's more of a father than my actual father, so.
And we've only been able to meet online.
He ran off with his wife to suck on the horse sticks or something, I don't know. He left me a fucking train set as like, I was like, he left on my 7th birthday and was like, hey, have a train set, see you later.
Wow.
Did you burn the train?
A
A satanic ritual of sorts.
It was a satanic ritual, yeah. I had like a wagon and a train and set fire to the house using a satanic ritual of of a Hornby train set or something. I don't know. Reggie! You are a lovely, beautiful cat, but you are ultimately useless. When the apocalypse comes and I'm gone, you will be fucked.
Ah, yes.
Actually, when the apocalypse comes, pedigree dogs will be an extremely useful source of meat because they're too slow to do anything.
Yeah, they're not as good as others.
A husky or a Rottweiler or anything, you know, use left in them.
Well, I saw they had a thing on History Channel, Life After People. Yeah, the domesticated dog's gonna have a hard time, while the wild dogs will revert back to history.
I think German Shepherds, Greyhounds, and the like will still be useful.
Yeah.
I have actually read an article stating that rabid dogs, or dogs that used to be domesticated, are even worse than wolves because they don't fear man.
No,
They
got no fear.
recognize it as a food source. So when dogs kill a person, they just leave it there. Rabid dogs actually eat it.
They're called feral dogs. The rabid
yeah,
ones have
feral,
got
sorry.
rabies.
Oh,
But yeah, the ferals are reverting back to looking more like a wolf. They've got the pointy ears, the black coat, and they do run in packs, and they don't care about people.
They don't.
yeah, they're very dangerous.
That's
Speaking
my
of the
favorite map.
Speaking of the apocalypse, I had one of the most fucked up dreams in my life. So, I died. Then, I was on my way to Earth with the crew of Battlestar Galactica. I then went back to my grandmother's house, and in the middle of all this destroyed wreckage and corpses was my dog, who is a sickly pug.
Jesus Christ.
Safe to say,
You've been playing too much Deadlock.
the immersion of that dream just
Oh,
didn't help.
yeah. Speaking of emotions, if I find a Draco behind me, I'm gonna be very emotional in this map because I have to travel north. I think I spawned here. And this side is worse than the enemy one too, because the other side has like a covered path to the south. This one has to go on a ridge, like on an open ridge.
Well, we may wind up bumping into you on the other side, guys.
I have
It's hard to say.
zero fucking idea where
I must depart.
I'm supposed to be taking this. Take care, Len.
North,
I'm going into
north.
battle. You might see me on a battle map.
Okay, we'll kill you first.
That's the love of Sophie for you.
Why am I going where the NPCs are?
Ah, but don't ask me.
Ah!
You are gonna have a better time.
Ah! I'm being used as a Choi too by MBTs. Well, time
That's
to
supposed
use.
to be a good thing.
No. I kind of moved, and then our VT4 kind of took me along several hundred meters.
That's
Very
okay.
cool over there.
Found the Draco. And a Sip. Oh my.
We
The
will
Sip's
put
Sip's actually
Archangelos
scared of
mind
the
at
Draco.
peace. Really?
Oh, I actually have shots on them from here. I'm going backwards on the rice mounds.
Why is it always the
If I can
Abrams?
get it. Like, the Standard's doing great 2 armor. I shoot him with a T90 and all he
Finally.
does is...
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Losing.
Yeah, I'm shooting the Merkaba.
There's King George in the Stingray.
Yeah, I shot him, but I only broke the gun. I'm shooting and tracking the Merkaba.
Well, it's nice to know that the Challenger's side armor is really, really susceptible to ADGMs.
Yeah, it's one of those
No panic.
beautiful battles.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys in chat, is the stream okay? Because we just dropped like everybody. Terminator,
It's fine.
could you stop shooting everywhere, please? Thank you.
Oh, Jesus, Charlie 1. Hello. He's stuck.
So
Oh my god.
I'm trying to see where everybody is, and at the moment it's not working.
Yeah, they seem to be camping or something, because they should have been to where you are now, but our whole team is there. But
Mhm.
I have a feeling they're all near me at this point.
They're just congregating around you.
Hmm? Yeah, I'm seeing Charlie ones converging to my location.
Okay, let's
so
move.
Kill this one fast.
Oh god, no! Falling damage, please. Ow.
Yeah, I'm being surrounded by challengers.
What is it
which
before the
is fine.
challenges today, anyway?
Draco's
too many of them.
on the 80s, around there somewhere.
Yeah, see him. Going for the Charlie here, but
Oh, they're over there. That's depressing. Get out of my way, Abrams! I need damage.
Identify.
Hostile shock. Ammo up.
and doing some damage stuff.
Yes.
Threat destroyed.
Boop. There we go. The Abrams is my cover. The Abrams is my cover.
Yeah, this was uneventful. Oh. Oh my god. How did you miss?
There's a VBL behind me. Fuck.
Oh, where? Oh, he's on the other side of the map? Jesus. Yeah. They've been camping over there, but I think they've moved. When you rushed in here, they slipped away.
We hit an ally.
Should be, yeah, my blue spot is like here, I think.
Well, that was one of the most terrifying moments in gaming.
Oh no, he's there. Jesus. What is he doing?
Yeah, it's Kamiko. He's really good in the VBL.
Oh yeah. It's the only thing I've seen him play in the last 2 months. So he better be good at it.
You'd hope, eh?
I've never seen him in anything else other than a VBL. It's
Oh, that
depressing.
that Sep 3 actually pushed the Spitfire out of the way to get in a shot. That's just insane.
Yeah, people just are very egoistic. in
Oh
this
yeah, I've been used as a chew toy for the entire game.
game. And the thing is,
I managed to do my
maps in this
damage
game
and
are
hit
big.
points at the end though,
Like,
which is okay.
the,
good.
the maps in this game are so big that by playing individually and not being a team hurts your total performance much more than your World of Tanks. Because in World of Tanks, you just need to kill everything in front of you. It's not that far away. So even if you're playing very individually, you are still doing something for the
That's
team.
because you're playing tanks with the horsepower per ton of a lawnmower.
Yeah. And in this game, if you want to play by yourself, if you want to get damage above anything else, you're gonna hurt the team more than in World of Tanks.
What do I take? What do I take?
I only have 6 tanks I haven't doubled. This team.
Really?
Yeah. I've played all the others. I'm just cycling between my tanks because I just want the global reputation. I just really need it.
For the
And
commanders?
now that I have finally grinded all the commanders using global reputation, I can store it for the Nets commander or the Nets vehicles.
I lost.
The moment I have to drive the ZBL nears, and I fear for my life.
Please don't drive the ZBL. Don't do it, Ark. It's not worth it.
I know.
Self-harming is never worth it.
At
That
least
is
it's
all
not
my
a
respect for you, Ark.
I've played the Leopard 2, it should not be that bad actually. At least you have the mobility to look at your missile flying for 5 seconds before hitting the target. It should have been a tier 6. They should have adjusted the penetration and the damage to be 4 tier 6 and dumped it down. Because having a missile flying at 120 meters per second at tier 7 is just a missile.
So, Man City
you cannot
versus
even
Manchester
shotgun
United are playing today.
Yeah. Like, the missile not only flies very slowly, but it cannot even hit a target near you because it's got a minimum range. It just angles upwards when you fire it. It's depressing. It does a lot of damage and it does have a lot of pen, but by the time it gets to the enemy, it either gets eaten by APS or doesn't hit because the target is already in cover. Just a sad tank. Still better than the Rosamac, but not by much.
I had a wonderful conversation with Jenna, who was convinced that the Rosamac was better than the BVP at tier 7.
Jesus. No, they should literally switch them. The Sakal is one of the most broken vehicles in the game. It's probably better than all but 2 vehicles.
Hey, there's Hector on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got 2 VBLs as well. Wanna go island or
Sure.
town? BT90.
I reckon we have to go island in the end.
Yeah.
There's a regular Challenger 1, then there's Hector in the Challenger 1 Chlorine Edition.
It doesn't look all that bad, but it's just so cringy looking. It's not a Joker variant, I'll give it that, but like the color contrast is horrible.
It should have just been like a leprechaun imprinted smoke instead of green.
I really like the combination I'm using on all my tanks now. This one, like the using the night version of the Blue Knight or something. You unlock through the K21 and then apply the Anaconda skin scheme.
It is pretty cool.
On the camo pattern.
His smoked friend ate cheese. It was really a smoked friend. Where is the weasel going?
Donna ask.
I don't know. He's trying to find Narnia, and the only thing that's going to happen is he's going to fall into the drink. I'll watch this side while you go off on an adventure. There's a BMD2 over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. There's a VBL that could be. Oh no, I see a BMD. Hey BMD. Goodbye BMD.
Goodbye, BMD.
Oh, he got stuck.
What is the rest of them? They should be
mostly camping in the town, I think.
They should be humping the shit out of this hill by now. And yet, nothing.
Yeah, no. They haven't even moved outside our spawn, I think. And I have a Chewy 4 here, which thankfully gives me the belly so I can shoot heat. Yeah, I'm just shooting heat at this Chewy 4.
Can somebody kill the VBL?
Identify target.
Put it out of its misery.
I'm getting around.
Ow.
They are all in their spawn. All of them. Oh,
No bad.
damn it. Yeah, they're all there. They haven't moved. That is really sad to be honest.
Hostile tank marked.
Yeah, I'm just pressing W in there.
Alright, I'll
No point in doing anything else.
well, the
Now,
Spitfire
press
just
Stingray.
Control Alt deleted somebody.
Identify target.
Hostile tank.
Yeah. Oh, there's a sector in the middle of the map.
Doing things only Ecto would understand. Oh, this has APS. Yay. Well, there's the first shot of damage for the entire game. That's good.
Ow. Get tracked.
Get tracked,
Hostile
bitch!
truck marked.
Got him!
Ha! APS! That weasel must be so annoyed. Not weasel, VBL. I should have joined you, Ark. I've done 1 shot of damage.
It's fine. It's one of those matches that, unless you are playing it moronically aggressive, you don't do anything because the enemy team just dies. It's
like I'm playing a T95 all over again. By the time you get there, it's like, oh wait, they're all dead. Yeah.
APS up!
Killer Ukraina runs for his life. Where is he? Oh, he's on the other side of the map. Oh, Joe.
Where are you shooting, Weasel? The Weasel's just shooting into buildings. That's good. Okay, take care, Baboon.
Oh, nice.
I think. Did you get him, Caden?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. I think I need to stop Steam from running before it gouges my internet.
Are you looking forward to America, Sophie? Considering they're coming supposedly next patches, according to the seasons thing. Can you see the tier 10 having a radio rack 140mm gun?
I don't want to.
The return of the double tap. Can you imagine if they do have radio racks and people are spamming Cortez on them? That could be fun.
Could we not?
Oh, come on.
It's not healthy to be speculating like that.
Fact that, I'm kind of afraid of how the Merkavas are going to be balanced, because we have a Merkava in the game and it's horrendously balanced on many aspects. It's almost as if Balance 2.0 never touched it, and it's a bad thing.
Load my cells and press W.
Yeah. Oh, and hide behind rocks. That is a very important part of it. Also, why do I have Sabrina on this? Give me a second.
I don't know.
There we go. I gotta suffer now.
Traits of the Israeli line will be. So I'm hoping that they will just simply be that this Merkava we have in game will be an anomaly. I can't say that right, and everything else will just be.
Oh, we got a match already. I think it's tier 9s. Oh joy. Can't wait to fight tier 9s in this. Oh yeah, look at that full match.
Should have chosen.
I'm liking the full games.
Yeah.
Alright, that's incredible. CCP, why do you choose 2 tier 6s with a Spitfire? I don't know about the logic of that decision.
Things you cannot imagine.
Good or bad?
Questionable. Well, at least we have Kuzi driving the VBR. They have barely any recon. They have a BMP-3M, but a couple of them, sorry.
Oh, and the Spitfire, which is an amazing scout, am I right?
It used to be really good in 0.19 because the missiles of the Spitfire in that patch acted like the AI uses them now. You could face hug an MBT and shoot their turret roof as they face hug you. It was fun. I'm
probably better off going down south than I am going up north.
Oh yeah, you should. You should. Just stay in the back. You have a tier 9 gun on a tier 7 chassis, so it's fun.
Maybe that will be the balancing feature of the Israeli line combined with ready racks.
Acceleration than I do, for the love of God. Come on, you can do it.
Well, that's because
I'm. You have like a level 4 crew. This thing has a level 2 crew.
That's because I'm using the Rush Cairo boost ability that's permanent.
Look at this missile speed.
Did you call my comm to keep me away? Yes, I did, Hector. I asked Silent Stalker specifically.
Like a 7.2 second reload time.
This is 7.25.
And you know what's fun about these missiles? They have 900 millimeters of penetration. It's the highest across ATGMs in the tier.
Ooh.
For some reason. I just don't understand how they balanced it. Like, it's as if they forced it to be tier 7 by upping the penetration, but everything else sucks.
Stay there, let me go in and tank the BMP.
Well, he may do a mistake and come for the VR.
Ah, don't shoot me, please.
Identify. Hostile PC.
Now we get to see if any of them are outside. Surprise, bitch!
WNCY. I can watch my missiles flying and missing because
You can watch the missiles fly, have a cup of coffee, and then get back to the game.
Load heat. Loader, Sable.
The actual cannon is good on it, but it's got horrible like gun handling.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much only useful at long range. Sorry, at short range, which makes it retarded because your missiles don't work at any other range but short range.
The Israeli line will be snipers.
Oh Jesus! Mostly,
The
the Merkavas are not. Hopefully.
Super Shermans will be slow, heavy and slow. The Magaks will also be slow as well, and the Merkavas will have really accurate guns.
Isn't it like the Sabra Magak 7 or something?
I think so.
Why am I even here?
Isn't
Just
that a
looking
question
at
you
this
want to
tank.
ask the philosophers rather than us?
Loader,
Oh hey,
Sable.
hey Arietti, how's that lower plate going for you? I'm Iraq.
Yeah, I haven't done any damage.
Excuse me while I just rush the leopard.
Hostile PC marked.
It's all
Don't
good.
worry, I'll
I don't
try
care.
to do the same as well.
Loader, Sable.
Was that you or the? Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Oh, I didn't pan. Are you kidding me?
Loader,
Just die,
Sable.
please.
Who the fuck
I
shot me?
shot them.
Did the type shoot me? What?
No, I did. The missile
You
was so
shot
slow.
me? Oh my
Yeah.
god. You are.
I fired the missile like 5 meters in front of you, and it was so slow it couldn't hit
This
the tank
is-
before you ran.
This
to
is a level of special I was not prepared to deal with.
Come on, swing fire! Ah, he's gonna die.
Why did I stop?
Don't even ask. I'm trying to do something, but this thing doesn't agree. Should be here.
Oh.
Oh, I actually hit him
God
with the
damn it.
ATGM.
Wow, I'm impressed. I'm
It took, like,
I'm
a good
impressed
4
you hit.
seconds.
I'm impressed you hit the enemy rather than one of your teammates.
Let's
That
just
was-
hope
that
I
was
don't
a really
get
bad
banned for team
match.
damage.
What you don't want to see is PTZ-89. They should implement a digging option. So if you can't become a mortar sort, you're so big and hit hard anyways. What's the difference? Yeah. The PTZ-89 should be like tier 6 or something.
Come on. I know I did badly, but please load the garage.
Unfortunately, Actor, I currently don't have any premiums to give out. I mean, I'd like premiums to give out, but that's codes that... Oh yeah, I got another crate. Yay! Crates. Oh, that's why I am at the Ariadne in one hit. I have Victor.
It's pretty much the one commander to use on.
Did you guys
50%
want
of
to
the tanks.
bump up to tier 8?
Yeah, we can probably do that. still have to use this. Oh, joy.
Glorious 43% camo rating.
I have 41. You have more camo than me.
I mean, this is significantly lower to the ground.
Yeah, the Bradley is a building.
The Bradley is a scout vehicle that's too conspicuous.
Tall, do anything, yeah.
It's a infantry carrier that can only carry 6 men. It's a quasi-tank looking thing with less armor than a snowblower, but has a M249 coax, a 30mm Bushmaster, and 2 missiles.
One of the most expensive tanks ever developed.
Yes, and it has aluminium for armor.
I wish we had the Kuganets in the game. There's like a tier 9 Russian AFV, which is basically a Bradley but better and amphibious.
What was it, 17 years to make the Bradley or something?
Yeah, well, no. I mean, it was already partly made when they decided to convert a vehicle into the Bradley, but yeah.
You know, the thing about the RCR is it's got this nice, lovely slope front, and then there's just giant bulge at the top, which is where the driver is.
Yeah, I call it the auto-aim trap. That slope. I've seen people bouncing radar racks onto that because they were auto-aiming the damn RCR using AP and they weren't panicking. It was interesting to watch.
Well, I mean, if you auto-aim things like that, you kind of deserve it.
I guess. Oh, yeah, there's tier 9s, but there's only 4 of them. Are we on the defending side? Because if we are, we should have a good time. They don't have AFVs. Only MBTs, that, well, they have one, but it's basically a TD. And then they have, yeah, MBTs and TDs. No AFV, no VBR or crab. Should have a good time with this. I wish they released like the win rates between every maps. Sorry, the win rates of both teams in every map, because some of them are very balanced. They used to do they used to do it. I still remember when Obsidian posted like how they rebalance maps. And it was a really interesting thing to read because they saw where people were going with the frequency people were going. And like, do you remember the very high hill in Cold Strike? The one in the edge of the map?
Don't remind me about that stupid ass hill. Yeah, sure, you can share it, Hector.
They just removed it, especially because of the win rate analysis. Like, the team spawning on the north was winning a lot because of the hill. And like upwards to 5 players were going on that hill, and they were still winning because of that hill.
We're taking on water.
Yeah, it was very, very balanced. Also, I'm driving like an idiot.
Do it more.
No, no. Why is there an Anders there?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Identify. Hostile truck.
Can we kill that Rosamach? Got the Rosamach. We're gonna lose South.
I have a Dragoon to deal with here.
South is going to die a horrible screaming death. Come on. Caden, can you shoot that type?
Yeah, I'm doing. But Leo keeps driving in front of my shots and he takes them.
It's being a very good team player, I guess.
Unintentionally.
Yeah, we are actually wrapping up things here in the north.
It's down south that's making me paranoid. Oh yeah, YouTube doesn't let you use web addresses.
There's an RCR in the Moron Hill sniping. It's the
Yeah.
only one.
Question is, can we see him from here?
Oh, the Anders has come back north,
Yeah, I think.
which is a bad thing.
Oh, I missed. Shit.
Okay, we are cleaning up south. Sorry,
Yeah.
north. It's me and a Type 99 against the Challenger and an Anders.
Okay, the T90's there.
Loader, Sabo.
Oh, God damn it. Ow.
Identify.
Huh?
Hostile.
Well, the RCR's come out of his hole.
Yeah, we will deal with these two and we should hopefully get back to you.
And the Type 99 is now sniping. God damn it.
Identify. Hostile.
Oh great, there's a T90 here. That's... Oh, and the RCR is here as well. Yay.
Oh yeah, I'm dead because this
Target
type
locked. Stay
right,
in. Target
this is
down.
Luna 999.
Smoke grenade out.
Why did I trust?
Coming. Just trying to stay alive for now.
Alright.
You think he's still there?
Probably. Oh, he's full.
Okay,
Oh, he's
popping up
full.
around him.
Oh, no, there he is.
Hostile tank.
He bounced! Magical French armor for the win.
Target down.
Beautiful.
Remember, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the MX-10 RCR's double shots. Thank you, Caden.
If only we got more RCR versions.
What's the bird?
Or if only the RCR was a Tech 3 tank, as it was introduced and told us it was a Tech 3 tank, but no, ended up being a premium.
It might still be a Tech 2 tank.
Yeah, but not this one. Not the 105, which was produced and used throughout the world, I think.
Side armor!
You mean lack of?
Lack of
Yeah.
side armor.
It's pretty much how you deal with Type 99 drivers. You just wait until they turn, because they're gonna turn. Every single time. That, like, it's almost as if they think you already shot them and bounced, and then they just turn. My favorite one being the Type 99A2 when you're driving the SM-1A3 with the 120. You just shoot, you track them, they repair it, they turn, and you track them again because they gave you the drive wheel. One of the most beautiful moments. Still wanna stick to it, right?
Is that a complete list of all the vehicles in game, Nectar? I think it is.
Hmm?
I think somebody listed all of the premiums, all of the tanks in Armored Warfare or something.
I saw the ratio between normal vehicles and premiums.
Yeah, we'll
slash
keep it to it.
exclusive slash reskin, and it's horrible. Like, in the latest months, I think they've introduced more reskins and exclusive tanks than actual Tech 3 tanks. Which is not a good sign.
It is easier to do that than
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's the best idea if you come up.
4, 5,
It's one of the worst, actually.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48,
Counting the premiums?
52, 53,
We got skipped, but it's fine. Should be going against your turns now.
86.
Out of how
87,
many?
88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. 97 premiums.
Including reskins?
Including reskins.
Or... Oh.
On that list, apparently 42 to 43%.
$42 to 43%?
Yeah, 42 to 43%.
That's bad.
Huh?
I'm just looking at the Leopard 285's penetration, which is higher than, like, higher or equal than a good half of the Deter 10s. Just sad. Speaking of, we got a match. You know, Kaden, the more I'm playing with you, the more I'm happy you bring a scout every single time we're in a Freeman platoon. Because you've been telling me this for like months, and I still I'm not believing it. But the more I play with you, the more it's true. Because if you don't bring a VBR, we are either fucked because the matchmaker decides to not give us VBRs, or we get a guy that's balancing another VBR but that doesn't play it like a VBR.
Mm-hmm.
I think when you're in a platoon, you need to consider team play. Although you want to play the tanks that you really like, you need to kind of see what you're going to contribute to the rest of the team.
Especially in skirmish or in 8v8, in non-full
Hey, Brick
matches.
Crusader, how are you?
Alright.
With a higher population, you can probably play more different tanks, but with the population we have right now, you're kind of niched to certain tanks.
What population?
You know what? I still have to go above 50% with my Wilk in win rate. It's the only tier 10 tank that has a sub 50% win rate.
Well, I guess we're all powering down this corner of the map then.
Yeah, don't move from there, Spitfire. Just stay there.
Yeah.
We don't know how many of them are there.
Okie dokie.
Kenny's gonna spot for us. There's a VBR. Ah! No!
Insta-popped.
Ah,
Did everyone
okay.
just look at you and pull the trigger?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and the Sphinx has decided to go himself. Hey!
Well, at least we'll get revenge on the VBR.
Oh,
As good as that would be.
that is
Please don't get killed by the VBR.
Oh, he got a shot in. I missed him twice, of course. Okay. Thank you.
I missed.
I got him, but
That's
it didn't.
so frustrating.
They already lost both their VBRs, so I think I'm moving. Oh, our Sphinx is... What is he
I
doing?
don't know what the Sphinx is doing, really.
I don't think
He's
anyone
trying
knows.
to climb the map border.
I don't think even he knows what he's doing.
That's very likely. And I got spotted. It's very likely. No, it's an MGS. MGS plus a Wilk, I think. Because I got shot twice.
Identify target.
No, it's a K-21 in an MGS. There's the Shurayats, there's the MGS.
Ammo up.
Arc.
Yeah, I'm gonna die, but I'm taking them down with me.
Please don't.
this 2AX is basically a pill boss at this point.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't moved. He's not oh no, now he's moving. Oh. He even got my ammo rack, the bastard.
They're mobilized.
How does that bounce?
Don't ask me, it's got
I
some
don't wanna
dodgy
know.
sometimes.
I'm gonna go and distractify him.
Identified.
Hey man, how's it going? Ow!
At least he's
Look
not
at me,
fighting.
look at me. Thank you.
See, that's what you call team play, and a lot of people that play this game, they
Yep.
don't have any concept of team play. Like, I've got full health, I'm not gonna take a shot for that guy that can maybe just die by... Oh, he just died, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Mm-hmm. You know, the basic overriding human instinct to shoot the squishies.
And the thing is somebody is in low health, you have a very good chance of the enemy being too tunnel focused on him
Oh.
to, you know, accurately shoot you.
That's driving yourself into a corner.
Yeah, literally. No, I didn't do anything.
I did about.
Hey, I got insta-bop within the first 30 seconds of the game.
You may very well have set off the events that caused us to win the game.
Yeah. The Sphinx, inspired by your sacrifice, decided to do something in his life. We won the game because of it.
You inspired. You were an inspiration, Caden.
That came last, yeah.
Sometimes not all heroes come first.
Oh, why should I drive next? I've already used the already, so the worst is out of the bag already.
The worst? Are you sure about that?
Mm-hmm. The thing is, by being a bad MBT, you are basically the worst vehicle in that tier. Because for however shitty a vehicle is, as long as it's not an MBT, you can actually shoot the enemy. It's better than the Ariete.
That feel when the
even
lightest
this thing is
tank
better.
of all of us has the best armor. Oh wait, previously.
Yeah.
Yeah, still the lightest tank there.
There we go. Oh. Yeah,
800
seems to
pound.
be getting more lively now.
680. What's the 2A5's pen again?
800.
800. It's got the same pen as the 96B, and that's a tier 10 gun.
Yep.
800 pound.
Exactly. With the only difference that the Type 96B
XM1 is 800 pen, 800 pen, 830 pen.
on the G14 Armada, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The 2AX is
And the-
900.
The G14 52, no, sorry, the G14 152 and the Type 99 140 have 850. So yeah, they are the second best penetration.
2A6 is 850 as well.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad the Black Eagle made you 50 million credits, Brick Crusader.
Yeah, that thing is disgusting.
Mm-hmm. I wish I
At
had
least
one so badly.
credit-wise. What are you doing?
Hmm? I'm stretching. Where's my
Oh.
cat? Oh, there he is. He's gone to a more comfortable place. Reggie!
You triggered an escape instinct as soon as you noticed him.
No, I mean, I picked him up and he snuggled against me for about 5 minutes and then just decided to leave.
Yeah, he had enough contact
Yeah, I didn't know
for
that.
the day.
Yeah, servant has done his job for today, moving on.
He ran out of spoons.
Shouldn't we go to tier 10 at this point? I feel like we're gonna get bottom tier every single time.
Alright, we'll go to 10 then.
Oh, I still have this to double.
Ooh.
You know what's fun about the T14 Armada? It gets 1100 penetration ATGMs. You can go.
I was gonna say the Russian bias.
Yeah.
The Russian rocketry bias.
I remember face-sunging at Type 99, loading ATGMs and going straight through the gun breach repeatedly until he died. It's still a beautiful tank, it's just that the size combined with the gun depression makes it very tricky to play sometimes. Although, when it works, it's really beautiful. Like,
cool.
going under 6 seconds of reload when you have Victor and they shoot at you feels amazing.
You can fire almost twice.
Yeah.
For Victor's skill.
I wish it stuck with the current shell you're loading, because as soon as the skill deactivates, like, the better reload time vanishes even though you are reloading a shell. If it didn't happen, it would be actually much more usable.
Your loader suddenly
even OP.
Your loader suddenly goes from almost loading the shell into the breach to taking 2 more seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
He ran out of adrenaline. Did I just down? Okay, I downloaded the same image twice. That's not good. I got a picture of my pug in a harness, and she looks like she was ready to go for a walk, and then I had to do something, and then when I came back, she went from being I want to go for a walk to I want to go to sleep.
It's the pug life, pretty
It's
much.
the pug life. She's not very useful. I'm glad I didn't buy her. £1,500 for a pug. That's more than my PC.
Yeah.
That is more.
That is actually.
That's more than my fucking PC. But
wow, there's 30 players that do 10.
that's more than some of the fucking mortgage, second, third-hand cars down the road.
Yeah.
What?
That's more than my Python, which costed 80 euros.
Oh, I want a Python.
Yeah. Oh, I have like oh yeah, a ball python they call it in English. It's really tame. Lovely guy.
I love ball pythons.
And this is a full match with
Ooh.
3 K21s on each side.
There's more.
No, 4. 4 on the enemy team.
There is more K21s in match than there have been in real life.
Yeah, and there's only 1 Sphinx. 1. They have a crab though.
So speaking of snakes, I asked my fiance Rena, hey Rena, what kind of snake can I get? And she asked, Sophie, what do you want? I was like, I would like a python. What kind of python? A Burmese python. You're not getting a Burmese python. Why? Because it can kill you. But that's not fun then, is it?
The Burmese are like.
I would suggest starting at the pygmy and then moving your way up from there.
Like the Burmese pythons, from what I've been told to, are very they like varying character based on the element. Let's put it that way. So some of them are very aggressive no matter what, and some of them are aggressive until you tame them by holding them a lot when they're young. And when you do, they are actually very enjoyable.
I actually don't know where to go with this.
Oh, go on the, like, do you remember the spot you used to go to?
The spot.
H1, over the hill, yeah. You have gun elevation for days, so you should be fine, I think. Yeah, and that's it.
How does that miss?
Actually...
How in the name of fibbity fuckity fuck does that miss?
Oh, and by the way, we may be losing this match already because our team is going 8-line. And the enemy one isn't.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, no, he's still alive. Come on. Look at the bright
Believe in
side.
yourself. What always go for these risky shots?
I'm gonna load ATGMs on this. It's gonna be full cancer.
God. Why does the tracking shots never work?
What did you shoot at?
The tracks of an Armado.
I'm just shooting it with ATGMs across the hill. This is beautiful.
Oh, he's on the one shot.
Yeah, I don't see him though, and if I try going for him at this angle, I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, there's
I've made
more,
him paranoid now.
There's more of them than we on this side, so we have to play the defensive.
Well,
Identify target.
most of them are one shot.
Maybe able to get him.
That guy's a one shot.
Yeah, gonna try.
Tracked him.
Identify
No,
target.
I don't see him.
Tracked him again. Come
I'm
on.
shooting at this 214 Armada. Oh,
He's
there
down.
he goes. Yeah. There's still 2 tier 10 MBTs behind this Armada. So
Yeah.
still gonna be
Two
a
down,
long way
two
to
down.
go.
Thoughts on the Armored Warfare seasons? About fucking time.
Yeah, I
think
think the
I've made that.
K-21s are here, like in A4,
Mm-hmm.
because of being
useless.
shot over the hill. No, they're kind of useful if
Really?
we push, but we are not. We are actually winning by a big margin.
This
Actually gonna
glorious,
try advancing a bit.
glorious
I still
reload.
have smoke grenade. Yeah, the 214 is going down.
Oh yeah.
I'm going forward, actually. I'm gonna go behind this hill.
Roger dee. Okay, he's dead.
There's the K-21.
Boop.
Hello. I see he's having a good
I
time.
missed.
APS got money, so. These fucking people, I swear to God. Look, there's 5 spawn campers here. They are losing so hard just because they camped there.
Mm-hmm.
They had no reason to camp. They had like 3 more tanks than we did. Aw, come on. So sad. I tried shooting the ATGM over the hill, but this thing is so fucking agile, it just goes into the wall.
Oh,
And their
I
own
wanted to kill him.
K-21 just drowned himself, by the way. I think he's still there.
He's probably still there. Who will get there? The Bliat, the Baguette, or the probably doesn't exist yet?
Oh,
I missed.
I did very little
Should have aimed.
damage.
Should have aimed.
Yeah.
I think taking the K-21 was probably right for that because I was able to just keep firing and tracking people.
The PL1 is still much better.
Yeah, I kind of took a beating there in the beginning.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but if you were a K-21, you would have died.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess even in a Sphinx, you would have died.
Yeah, and a Sphinx I would have been spotted.
The Poland protected you.
Strength of wood.
The strength of wood and IFE chassis protects you.
Yeah, there's a lot of people farming in PvP now, that there's the ads for, and not in globs or spec ops.
I don't want to play gloves.
Me neither. I just hate the mode. I've come to hate it after the arena and the campaign, and I'm probably never gonna play it again unless they apply some major works into like optimization for once.
We will go full bias, comrade.
Mm-hmm. Full bias and Polish memes. with a side dish of Poland.
What's a Polish dish?
I think it's meat of some kind.
That's very accurate.
I don't know, man. I just don't know. Oh, we're joining already? What is this magic? Better not be skirmish.
It's
Fuck me.
5v5 skirmish.
And we get 2 platoons. They get 1. We do have 2 wilks, so we are kind of at a disadvantage, I'd say. We have to camp this, or we die. They do have Luna, so we kind of have a chance.
Who?
I was just being sarcastic. Luna 999. It's not a very good player. And he primarily plays tier 10, of course.
Yay.
Okay, I'm probably gonna go H5. There's like a bush. H4, sorry. There's a bush in which I can go and stay and spot things for you.
Got it.
I am basically a Sphinx, but I lose more camo when I shoot. That's it. Oh no, that's the K21 actually. This thing has a bit less camo on the move.
Where am I gonna take this?
There's like a hill in H6. Oh no, you're T14 Armada. You can probably go down. And not push me off the bridge.
But I want to.
There's a T14? Why? Why there?
T15.
T15. Yeah.
Backing up.
T15.
Backing the fuck up.
I could try and go kill this fence actually. Let me try. Should be reasonably easy.
Identify target.
Oh, there's a type. That T15 is going to. Why are you there on this?
Got this fence. Gonna be converging on.
Ah, it's a T15!
Give me 5 seconds.
Pound the shit out of him! Pound him harder than the British battlecruiser.
There we go. He's dead, he's dead.
Well, that went well.
Yeah, better than expected. They just, they take a bit too hard. I'd say that.
I found the turret ring of a Type 99, holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, the T14 can go through that. It's one of the reasons to play it. It can also reliably go through, like, the lower plate. Oh, there's Luna left.
Yeah. Are you having fun farming them, Caden?
Yeah, he wasn't even moving. I think he gave up.
He just gave up on life.
Yeah, there's just people disconnecting like a good 20 seconds before the match ends, and that's because they're the only guys left, and they just decide to quit instead of doing damage.
Speaking of that, wasn't there someone who advocated leaving game early or something a while ago?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it was in response to a thread I wrote about disconnecting pricks single ops.
Oh yeah.
And this guy was saying that if he sees a 3-man platoon in the enemy team and they don't have it, he's gonna disconnect.
Well,
yeah.
There was a game I had against a hype raid platoon.
Yeah, you won it.
It wasn't me who won it. It was the sorry member with me, and they tanked the hits.
But yeah, it's only a
and
matter
these
of
guys were very, very overconfident, and it screwed them over big time.
Yeah, like Hype and Fozy pretty much were playing a lot before Balance 2.0, or during the first phases of Balance 2.0 when MBTs were still balanced. and you pretty much had to play super aggressive in an MBT platoon and win. And now that MBTs are actually a bit more tame in that sense, it really punishes them a lot. Like, I've seen 3-man platoons drive into the middle of reactor in skirmish and get flanked by everybody in the enemy team in skirmish and dying that way. It's not their fault, they just do not recognize how the meta changed, that they cannot YOLO into the enemy team and kill it just because they have MBTs. That's something that's never gonna happen anymore, I hope.
I remember when the BMPs had the instant swap time and they were able to do like... You were almost able to kill tanks with 2,000 hit points in like 5 seconds or something.
They still do have the insta switch, but they don't have the auto cannon damage.
And there's people who tell me that the game was better under Obsidian. I'm like...
No, it was way worse.
No. And for one, I am glad that 2.0 never dropped. You guys got a taste for it with the artillery. But I think one of the features Felix and Taylor wanted to implement was Hesh shells being able to do complete module destruction if they penetrate. We're talking about literal one-shotting with ammo racks and fires.
A la War Thunder, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, I also sorry for driving this. I have to double it.
I think this is gonna be my last game, guys.
Oh,
what's that?
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill and watch a movie.
Watch Mad Max.
Come on, we've won most of them.
Yeah, well, the win rate definitely has been phenomenal tonight. I've only lost 1 game so far tonight, so yeah, not bad.
Yeah. You should give some of that to Randall, because he's been having a hard time with me this evening.
7, 8, 9, 10,
Like,
11,
and I'm
12.
talking me and
We've
him
won
doing...
11 out of 12 games.
Jesus. Like, we've played like 6 games in which we did around 10,000 damage between the two of us, and we were still losing them.
Yeah, it's 1 out of 15, so it's not a bad evening.
Not a bad evening, he says.
Yeah, we've had horror stories about win rates and lose streaks.
Oh, I've had the same. Like, the one time in which I was on my own. Like, just... Oh no, actually, I think it was you. We played 22 games and we lost 18 out of them.
Yeah, sometimes it's just like the game really likes to troll you. You don't connect any of your shots. You tend to appear in the wrong spots where all the tank seems to be, and then you just lose 8, 9, 10 games in a row.
Yeah, and after that I lose focus. Like, when it happens to me, I just decide to relax for an hour, watch something, and then come back, because I lose my focus.
Or if you're on stream, you make an extremely long rant.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to avoid keep playing. And you're too focused on thinking how to insult the game than to play it.
Yeah, to be honest, I've not heard Macaroni Rage for a while, so it's kinda... we due one, aren't we?
Oh. Full
it's
game.
A full game, I think. Yeah. No, it's 2 missing players, but it's fine. It's
almost a full game.
Front line. Yeah. It's been a while since I played DT15 on a full map. The last time I played it was on Reactor. And there was Kakeli in the enemy team with the HDS. His team left him alone, and I just face-hugged him and dumped all the 4 missiles into him. It was just sad. Like, they left him alone on one side, trying to cover the most important spot of the map, and they all went south for some reason, in the low ground. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go north. If I had to make a guess on where to go.
I'll join you.
Yeah, I'll stay behind you and use you as bait, because you are a wonderful bait.
Wonderful bait. Let's see, streamer, Mycom, and a 2AX.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Don't forget the redhead and transgender.
That's oh yeah,
a very important part of it.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to start streaming on the Russian server and have my stream hacked by xenophobic silo using motherfuckers.
It only happened once, I think.
Oh yeah, 150 views and like 200 dislikes, and my ratings went up by several points. I was like, thanks for the viewer participation there, guys.
Wapididi.
Mm-hmm.
What language is that?
Vita, isn't that Polish? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I think it's Yakuza, right? No, sorry, no, it's not Yakuza. It's yeah, it's Shark. I think they're Polish.
Shark.
I'd wait here, Spitfire, where I am right now.
Sure.
We need to see. Actually, there's 1, 2 of them there. Yeah, we are being.
Armada.
Oh. See him. Don't see him.
Identify.
See him. I'm trying to get his turn ring, but it doesn't work.
There's more than 2 of them.
Yeah, we just need to wait at this point.
And Type 992, yeah.
Yeah, the balance. Just fall back, fall back, fall back.
Roger.
Back. There's at least 5 of them, 6 of them.
There's many of them today. How are they bouncing on me? Ah!
I'm coming towards you.
There's a fucking T-14 here. Ow.
Oh, that T-15, yeah.
Got him.
Did you just try? Yeah.
He did.
Just run away.
We're gonna die. I can't really run right now.
Well, good thing I have a T-15, right?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, I've kinda got a fucking Type behind me.
Yeah, got him. Run away if you can.
APS, knock down it. We're hit.
Ow. I'm getting sphinxed. I'm gonna kill this. Ah, oh, god damn it. I wanted to kill that Armada so badly. Well,
yeah.
You know what? They definitely lost more.
Oh yeah, they did. We actually are still even.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to kill the 2 people in J4, so it should be alright. Yeah,
I could see that rage on those missile hits, Caden.
Careful!
No!
Oh god. Yes, because falling damage in this game is not OP.
You know, they actually removed the limiter on the one-shot mechanism, so you do get one-shotted. Even when falling.
It's when you see yourself in slow-mo, it's like, wheels, just get closer to the... closer to the... Never mind.
They are all taking forever to kill the fucking Armada. It's painful.
Yeah. At least only one of them has tried plunging down the fucking crater to kill him. Sorry, the fucking cliff to kill him.
Mm-hmm. Well, the AGDS is getting killed by him.
You know, by
the AGDS died.
Yeah.
This is a very inglorious end to the game.
Oh, what's this guy see? Oh!
Easy to get you to one trying to go down.
Do you have arm carpets like a feminine? Do I have armpits? No, I don't. I am permanently fully. I shave 3 times a week. Body wise.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, people are just throwing away their tanks now,
Yeah,
which is
really
really,
nice.
really funny. not.
Not
Not like someone that fell off the side of a hill, eh?
Will the Armada finally die?
No. The bias is eternal, or killed by another bias. Oh no, he's gonna go yellow on this Armada.
Zio, it begs the question: if you've got so much armpit hair and you're a female, why the fuck are you wearing a tank top? We don't need to see that. Thank you very much. Well then, this is going well.
Yeah, this guy and shooting are not very competitive.
I might just have to redo my Sphinx game. I can't lose on that.
Yeah, that kind of left a bad tasting around, I think.
I have to admit, I would have just smashed my keyboard at that.
I still remember you falling off a bridge.
Oh, and I had no idea the wheel controls were that sharp, and I pressed A once, and then just straight off the bridge.
It's because we were bragging about our win rate, and then we just jinxed ourselves.
I can still keep playing DT15. Just as an excuse.
Yeah.
Clipping the T99 that was going for you was such a beautiful thing.
And then the other T15 just failed to kill me. He landed one missile hit on me.
Showed his whole side to the whole team. That was just stupid.
It did. He wanted it. He was thirsty.
Like, being very aggressive when you have the advantage is a good thing, but exposing yourself
ready up.
Yes, everything, yeah, is... Oh, we're going full meta here. I may actually switch to Victor in the future battle with the T15 because the thing actually gets Amaract. Yeah, no, but I'm using Joshua on because I really like the boosted accuracy when you do damage, and the fact you get more hull traverse when you destroy a module makes it very, very easy to track people and go behind them. It doesn't really apply to the T15.
I wonder how much you would hate people to put Foam Barracks only on your T15 with Victor.
Oh.
It's still like...
There's overkill.
That would be like a wet dream on Christmas.
There's like...
The thing is that DT15
just
doesn't really need
everywhere. No,
He doesn't need them.
It's not about doing it, Ark. It's about sending a message.
Okay. I can get behind it. We can try once or twice. Given we lose, we can just load full turbo on DT15 and see what happens. Like, can you imagine facing an XM183 and just leaving him alive with only one crew member in one piece, and everything inside the tank is broken?
You've given the driver post-traumatic stress disorder. He ain't.
Like, his children are gonna have backache.
Oh, they are. He's gonna be buried inside that tank compartment for the rest of his life.
I do still prefer the Termi 2 for firing turbos though. It's much better for brawling than the T15. The T15, apart from the fire rate,
hey Joseph, how are
is
you?
much bigger. And has no armor on the upper plate. At least on the Termi you have to aim. The T15 is basically green on the upper plate.
Yeah.
And not to mention it can be ammo-racked by shooting into a turret with AP. And I don't know why, because if you shoot into the gun of the T15 with AP, you damage the ammo rack. But if you use heat, you don't. I'm not kidding on this. You shoot heat on the T15, you do like 250 instead of like 100 on AP, but you don't do ammo rack damage. And I don't get why. Like, it goes
reasons,
beyond
there we
my
go.
understanding.
It's just reasons.
I'm really looking forward to the armor inspector, just to see what the hell is going on there.
Enemy has a platoon, and instead of you got Yakuza left side randoms. Oh my god. Have fun, Hector.
Is it the good kind of platoon or the oh I'm glad they're in the enemy team kind of platoon?
I don't know.
I know it was just a general question. I kind of know what they do usually, so I'm being very conservative with my statement.
You being conservative with your statements?
I know, right?
I want alpha tester as my profile so I can continue, so I can tell people over and over and over again what it was like back in the day.
Back in my day, when the T-14 Armada used to do 1200 damage and reload in 6 seconds.
No. Back in my day,
before you had your 8s.
Back in my day, when autocannons did full high explosive damage, regardless of the armor or angle. And when the tops, like turret roofs, hull roofs, weren't modelled, so they were just invulnerable bounce angles, even from 90 degrees.
You saw a Terminator running towards you, and the Termi was tier 6 at that stage.
Oh, no,
you just ran the other way.
The Terminator had invincible side armor.
Don't even get me started on the Challenger. You used to go side on out of corners, not facing the enemy, just side on. And for how broken the side armor that thing was.
When you used to be able to take 12,000 hit points in. No, 9,000 hit points.
I think every kind of patch was at some stage had one kind of broken tank. This was this stage was the Ariete was like the most OP tank in the game.
Oh, it had one weakness though. You could pen the driver port with HE. You could face target, smash it against the wall, load HE, and go into the driver port.
You used to be able to fire missiles into the gunner sight and do damage.
Oh yeah. That was another nice meme.
There is absolutely nothing possibly wrong with this game. Match.
Yeah.
Skirmish game. I know, it's just... Oh. No, this is a medium-sized match.
They do have an AGDS though, so it needs else.
So he needs his eye. So,
they get 2 spaces.
Where are we going?
Where? Well, you go in the port and you don't have a way to get back into cover because it's basically only corners and you have to get 3 meters of tank out of cover before shooting. I think we go middle. We go either middle or south, but if you follow me we can go C2.
Are you sure about
because, yeah, we can stay behind the railway and shoot missiles over.
Okie dokie.
And I think Caden is going A0, right?
We will become... With our dual missile barrage, we will become an attack helicopter.
Oh my god, why do these walls stop me so hard? I don't get it. But yeah, like, if we have TDs covering the hill, we should be fine. More than.
Oh, Hector has Shark on his team.
Hey there! Of course. APS displacement is on.
Reloading.
Yeah. Going into the lower round. Yeah, I see him firing.
Identify target.
There's an AGDS on the
Oh, I
other
hit him.
side. Nice. Don't go out. There's an AGDS.
Don't go out. There's an AGDS who will do horrible, horrible things.
You know it's balanced when a T-15 says it. Yeah, he's still there.
I think he might be a little afraid of us.
Yeah. If you stay here, I can cycle back into the hill.
Sure.
Over the hill, sorry. Because there's people...
Spotted.
Yeah, the disgusting cam on this fence. Like, he's still there, but we don't see him because it's fence.
Oh, and when he fires, we can finally see him.
Yeah. After he's clipped you, so don't worry.
Come on! Oh. Ah!
He's dead.
Thank you, Caden. Thank you so much.
I don't know where the other one is though.
Do you help?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm just waiting for that Centauro to come over.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Run away, bitch! I'm not even loaded. Like when they see a T-15 aiming at them, and they just run away.
Surprise!
Target down.
It's me!
Target immobilized. Reloading.
Identify.
Yeah,
Centauro!
Penetrated.
oh yeah, I see him.
They nailed us.
I'm going for him. Going
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Kaden is doing that. Yeah.
And reloaded again. Hey Leopard, did you miss me? I'm on fire! God. So it turns out I had swapped the spare crates and the first aid kit number keys.
Oh.
So I was hammering 5 with every inch of my I was hammering 5 with every inch of my being, only to discover that it was the first aid cabinet.
Aww. Sweet summer child in the GTS far whistle at me. Did you see that?
I did it.
Uh,
Go on, Caden, ram him.
that Sphinx has been camping the whole game, by the way. It was only Kaimei that was doing something useful. Oh, you set him on fire, you
Glorious
evil man.
fire.
Ram him! Ram him!
Ram him! Do it! God.
My engine is dead. I couldn't. and just take into account, I was doing 90 kilometers an hour with a broken engine.
Are you sure it was broken?
Yeah, no, it was yellow, so I didn't have a repair kit ready for it.
Through the sheer
Thanks.
power of French bias.
Yeah, thanks for the games, guys. It was really good.
It was
Okay.
Fun.
Take care,
You
Caden.
helped us carry, so it's fine. And we're gonna
Yeah, if everyone forgets about me falling off the hill, that would be really awesome. Thanks.
make it a highlight.
Have a good evening, guys. Good night.
Take care,
Alright, see
Caden.
ya. Wanna keep playing tier 10?
Yes. I want to have a good game in the T15, and not a game in which I discover that I've done something extremely stupid by swapping the repair kit.
Alright, I'll bring my T15 along.
Yes. No, actually, we need to do what we agreed beforehand.
Oh god. Okay. We can do that. I have my Victor. Yeah, nobody uses thermos on the T15. And it's either because they don't work, or because they're not necessary.
I have
They
no
also do a lot
normal
less
missiles.
Yeah, they do very, very little damage. Like, the normal missiles go over 800, these go at maximum 650. So...
It's about sending a message.
Oh. Yeah, it's not gonna be a very good message if we die.
First, you play the game.
Before Caden actually left, but just so he could take an anti-T-15. Upon knowing of our plan. Have you played Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain?
I've watched the playthrough.
Hey Milos, how are you?
So yeah, it was a beautiful game. I'm finished though. It was a shame Konami ditched poor man before he could finish his game. I am looking forward to Death Stranding now. Kojima always makes masterpieces when it comes to games. I'm also really sad that Silent Hills didn't get produced properly. So.
I know.
And apparently there is a Metal Gear Solid movie in the works. And it could be Kojima also.
It's gonna be bad.
On it.
It's gonna be bad.
No.
It will be.
It's
every
the same guy
every single
that
movie
directed,
that's based on a video game is bad.
or a manga.
Oh.
But no, the guy making the movie is the same that did Kong Skull Island, and he's a huge fucking. He is a huge fucking geek on Metal Gear Solid.
Have you watched Kong Skull Island?
Oh yes, I have.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. And the part I enjoyed the most is how it uses cliches to trick you into things that are going to happen, but then the opposite happens, and it's beautiful. Do you remember the guy with the grenades? I'm gonna sacrifice myself, and then it smacks him across the mountain.
That was great.
It was great, yeah.
It was annoying that the guy with the 50 was like, I'm gonna kill it. My bullets aren't doing anything. The thing is, that would have gone differently if the helicopters were armed.
Yeah. Well, if they didn't get wrecked first, but yeah.
No, I mean like with like Cobras and Hueys with hydropods and everything.
Oh.
Because King Kong almost got killed by a couple of barrels of napalm. Can you imagine what getting hit by like 38 rockets from a Huey would it feel like?
Yeah, Jesus.
But like, that helicopter scene was just brutal though.
Yeah.
Just smacking them around.
The transition between Kong eating somebody and the sandwich was beautiful.
It was.
And by the way, we did get a
there's
match,
a KP in the Sphinx.
We can spread the TB love. Do we tell him? Do we
No,
tell him we
no,
have TBs?
No, we don't. We don't tell them. It's about sending a message, but only when they realise what the message actually is.
Okay. Wanna go middle?
Yes.
We should be alright.
Hang on, I need to close my window before like half of the fucking insects fly in. Because that always happens. By the way, can you hear my computer fan? Because I had to turn it up to 100% because the graphics card was at 50 degrees.
No, not yet.
Okay.
We can try going middle.
We will.
Don't cross over. Just stay on the slope until we see people. We see the enemy, so sorry, going somewhere else. Also, balanced mobility. Can we fit into the bridge?
I don't know. No, we can't.
I'm sorry, I overturned. I think we would have barely fit anyway. And we could have gotten stuck at the end, so.
Well, yeah, but then we'd have been able to hide our lower plates.
Okay, my plan is staying here for now.
Okay.
Just don't cross over. Because we haven't spotted the enemy
A
yet.
little bit awkward. K21, why are you over there?
Don't ask. Where is he? he's covering us. I guess he's useful.
But
Actually,
yeah, if they
let
come
me-
over here, which...
Let me do something useful.
Excuse me.
Identify target.
There he is.
No pen.
Oh, I missed.
Reloading.
Me too.
Do you want me to stay here and you go into the...
Yeah, we need to stay here for now. Hey, Ramka. Delete!
Delete!
Okay, I like that.
Identify target.
Another.
8014.
Oh, I missed. Ow.
I'm not finding a place to pen. Like, if I had normal ATGMs, I would have clicked it. But,
The K-21 is keeping the Anders occupied for now.
yeah, I did no damage to him.
Identify.
Yes! This is a bit of a mixed bag though. It's great when they hit, but it's just kind of painful when they don't.
Yeah, like
On the bright side, we are making these people absolutely regret their decisions.
Yeah, I can see the regret in your faces.
Oh well, I've done 4,000 damage so far, so it's all good.
It's only 1,000 on my side.
Oh.
I know, I'm sorry.
Goddamn PvE
I
player.
do not know the way of the wheel of the T15 with terminals.
Identify.
Hostile tank.
ERA was hit.
Oh, minor damage. There's that Armada again.
He's moving in, yeah.
Ow!
They nailed us.
Oh boy, there's a
Yeah, it's Capian behind us.
No, it's not
Capian
Capian, it's
behind us, he's behind us, he's behind us.
Why is he over? Damn it, K-21.
Yeah. So much for cover. I'm gonna go get him.
Alright. Ow.
APS saved us.
Ow.
There he is.
My turret's jammed. Ugh.
Yeah, we're fucked. Because our K-21 is less than useless. He's literally occupied a spot in the team without doing anything.
What hit you?
K-21 and fucking Palewanker. Because I tried going for Campion, but he's invisible now, so bounce.
Oh god. Things are happening. Arc. I'm not going to be able to survive. I'm about to have KP and just missile the fuck out of me from behind.
Now he's shooting me.
Oh, that's nice. Hang on.
We're hit.
Ammo hit.
Identify target.
Hostile truck. Enemy.
They nailed us.
Oh.
I'm not using TBs on this. Again. I could have done a good 6,000 damage had I normal missiles.
I know.
So yeah. Like the only damage I did was by firing at a retard in a tier 8 because he didn't have enough side armor.
I
DT-14 is
did,
completely red to me.
I did a little better. Then again, I think I had a far better angle than you did.
Yeah.
But yeah, that K-21...
I have enough TPs and T-15 for the day. I don't like playing this.
That K-21 letting KP go in basically doomed us.
Yeah, yeah, he was a retard as well. He did nothing of import. Like, he did bad just by being there and making us think he was useful, but he wasn't. Useless. Why do people even drive the goddamn K-21 into PvP? Because it's utter garbage. Utter fucking garbage.
Are we in
And they
rag
should
time
be
now?
ashamed of it. Yeah. Fucking trash. There we go. A tank with actually working turbo barracks. And by working, I mean broken as fuck. But yeah, working.
So, do you want to know something fun about Harry Potter? I've got to find it first on my phone, actually. Harry Potter is the story of a young orphan born with nothing to his name except international fame, a family fortune of solid gold coins, and the kind of superpowers that make the X-Men look like a second-rate cruise ship entertainment. Nevertheless, he took life by the balls and defied the odds to drop out of school and become a cop. I wonder how annoyed people must be by the Thunderbolt's asymmetrical composite armor layout.
Or the fact it does more AP damage than both the PL1 and the K21 and the Wilk at your river. Yeah.
Balance? So, do you remember that T-15 platoon we won?
Yeah. Don't worry.
This is going to go really badly. Oh wait, there's two T-15s per side.
Yeah.
I don't actually know where to go with this. Middle?
Either middle or north. That would be my guess. And of course, the best place for me is south, and I get spawned north. Yeah, it's Poland man that has the Type 99-140 inspired, and therefore he's using the C-15. Hey!
What?
Never mind, nothing.
No, seriously, I want to hear it.
No. He had the rental 140, and he had like 90 games in 3 days.
I'm somewhat apprehensive about our chances of success in the north.
Yeah, go away from there. Go away from there.
I wish I had engine boost. Oh god, T-15 is just immediate. Yep, that was a good idea.
Just rushing, yeah. Oh my god, of course. There's a T-14 here already. What kind of moron lets a T-15 come here? Ugh. And he just runs away.
Do you want me to stay here or keep going out?
Guns been hit! Guns up! Ready to fire!
Whichever lets you live the most.
Neither.
Identify.
Hostile tank!
Hello?
Hey,
Hello? Oh good, there's a T-15 up my ass. Oh,
I missed. So sorry.
don't worry. And of course, this guy doesn't even have the balls. There we go.
No balls. He had no balls.
Smoke out! Move! Move!
He was ballless.
There.
We got him.
Column less. There's this suiciding bitch, maybe. Yeah, stay here. Get shot for me, please.
No actor's gonna come.
Trash.
Ah!
Plague.
I'm about to get fucking rushed and killed by a goddamn K-21.
If he goes up the hill, I can shoot him. But he saw me.
K-21? The hell is that?
Say, tank.
No, I thought it was an airplane.
I should be able to get him on the next round. God, there's a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Too many people to kill alone when your team folds. And me and K-21 did 50% of the fucking kills. Yeah. Oh, good shot. Yeah.
Next game arc.
Yeah.
What next?
Yeah, that was a sad match. When you do 66% of your kills and on your team, and it's a tier 9 in a tier 10 game with 9 people per side. That's kind of depressing. Next.
I have 294 platinum credits.
Platinum crates?
No, platinum credit insignias.
Oh, may as well use them. Yeah, look at our team contribution, if you want to call it that.
I got second. Oh god.
Yeah, with 2,400 damage.
Just as I was actually getting into it, I got spotted and then immediately deleted.
By AT-15, I assume.
No, it was by a T-90 shot me in the butt and trapped me, and then Ector finished me off. Okay, Ksuga lobby's having fun.
Is it the last one? This one we're gonna have?
Probably about room for 2 to 3 more if the game really hates us. Which, considering I'm in the 2A5, well, a 2A6. Yeah.
There's not much difference between 2A5 and 2A6.
Actually,
only
no,
that you're a tier higher.
I'm gonna take the Abrams.
Oh, it's even worse.
I know, right? I have to wonder why the Russians with the higher caliber guns have a better reload and damage.
Yeah. Well, the damage is kind of linked to the caliber. I can let that slide, but yeah, the fire rate on MBTs, on Western MBTs as they are now, should be a lot higher, considering their lack of armor compared to the Russians. Or actually, you know, give them armor. Because right now they don't. They have by far the biggest weak spots. Oh, we may get into a game that's not against tier 10s. That could be fun.
I asked, why do Western MBT lines like the Leopards and Abrams have a slower reload time than the Russians and Chinese and have worse armor and speed?
And what the answer was they have more HP. They're balanced, right? Because that's how you balance an underperforming tank, according to Metacom. You give it more HP. Despite already having the biggest HP pool of the whole game. You know, just to be sure it's got enough HP. Oh, you were saying?
No, it was like, Melee, you make balanced decisions.
And we got skipped, but there's still enough people.
Mm-hmm. You call them swear words, I call them sentence enhancers.
So did you see the Klaus Kellerman video for Armored Warfare?
No.
He did. No, it was hilarious.
Yeah, Donut, I saw the you got ninjaed by the macaroni. When did the macaroni nickname come anyway?
You don't know?
No.
Played in Platoon with Macaroni.
Oh, that one! That thread in which that guy was complaining that I was playing people during the bounty hunt.
Yeah.
That was... so dumb.
Oh, come on, at least you let me know I was doing my job correctly.
Yeah, like... I don't get people.
Me neither, but it's fun to watch. Let me search for it. I can link it to you by Discord.
No, I've seen the thread.
Which one? No, I don't mean the macaroni thing. The Klaus Kalman video.
I'll just search it.
The guy is funny, I love him, but he's basically like, he always does this when he buys a new tank or plays a new game, he just records the first the first games he has, and this one is with the LAV 150,
so let's get right into the action here,
and it's hilarious.
I have left a link in the video description where you can go and download the game if you want to check it out yourself. Obviously they want more players to come and check out their game. So let's get into it here. No effect! No effect! What the hell's going on? Ricochet! I'm going in! I'm going in! Here we go! Lock on! Yeah! How do you like that? How do you like them apples? What the?
Is this guy on? Is this guy on the NA server or something?
Here we go! Here we go!
Why is he playing PvE?
Turn, you stupid tank! Let's go!
It's the first games you play. Do you even go outside of PvE when you play in a tier 2?
Yeah, you like it like that?
Probably have to watch that another time. Yep, still not in the game yet.
You can probably watch it.
If I watch this, the entirety of this video. Actually, you know, we're gonna watch it. Can I make people watch it on stream?
I don't know. You should ask him for permission first. And you can just watch it by yourself.
I don't think he'll watch it before. I don't think he'll reply before, you know. Actually, we should probably go down to tier 7 so we can get like in games. Yeah, let's go down to tier 7.
Yeah. I was looking forward to a game in which I don't get a Werewolf stomped in my
So was I!
I have another bias tank I haven't played today. There we go. The balance made tank. The light tank with armor.
Mm-hmm.
The turret traverse that defies reason. It's got many names, but it's commonly known as TADU.
No, TADU is not one of them. So, a guy is selling lucky unicorn nipples. Unfortunately, guys, the music we're playing is far too enthusiastic for the games we're having.
Are you sure?
Yes. It was. Oh, come on. This ain't fair.
It isn't, but the secret is having fun while being unfair. So, should be good. PUBG makers start suing over copyrights and frying pans.
Yeah.
Jesus
Over the use of their frying pans. Just so dumb. Do you want to rush B?
Of course. Why do you even ask? Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna go probably low ground, I think.
Sure. Hang on. 1 minute, please.
I mean, we do have a VBL Leagueway as well, so should be easy enough. I'm talking, yeah.
I was talking
Just
to my mother.
Ram down the one line, I guess.
Really? You want to go down one line?
Yeah, just rush me.
Okay.
I'd feel bad for trying to play this thing smart otherwise. Yeah, just turn left here, and then we can go in the low ground. That feeling of surpassing a 185 as if it's a heavy tank. Hey there! Bias. Nah, it didn't work. Oh, Jesus.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, we can kill the minute 21.
Okay. Excuse me while I just...
Thank you. Still aiming at me, the cunt. And he's gonna kill me. Yeah, I got killed by a Sheridan. The only thing he did in his whole life was shoot me.
Ow.
Yeah, we're dead. Because our team is somewhere else.
Oh. Ow.
Yeah, we rushed, and our VBL still has to do
Russian B was not the appropriate strategy in that scenario.
No, it was. Oh, look at this 2A5. Are you seeing this?
I exited game.
Aw, come on. Oh, wanna try another one?
Mm-hmm. I'll take the other TADU.
Oh, you have another TADU?
Oh yeah, I have the standard TADU. And I have the premium TADU.
Oh well, didn't go well, but it was It's fine. Plus, that's only telling me I shouldn't be playing OP tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Only the meme ones, like the warrior.
Is that what you want to do?
I'm gonna play the warrior. Yeah.
Double warrior.
Double warrior. Do you have Erin on it? I hope you do.
I have... Really?
Either her or Sabrina. It's the only way.
Well, I have Sabrina now.
Yeah, Sabrina if you use the... oh, sorry. Can I sit real quick? Yeah, we got skipped. It's fine. Sabrina is good if you are intending on brawling a lot, but I like the flexibility that Erin gives you. Camo and all that. I just prefer using Sabrina. Sorry, Erin on an AFV. You do need to work as an AFV, so.
Well, unsurprisingly, we lost that game.
Oh, look at the damage our team did. Shouldn't be surprised.
I don't want to know.
Oh, come on. It's
Let's
good
see.
to be informed.
With the same damage.
Yeah. A VBL doing 2 shots of damage is just the biggest heresy. Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And if he traveled across the hill, over the hill, he could have clipped the Sheridan and then clipped the M1A1 and could have won it. Just by doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But no, like, he did damage as soon as we died. And then he died himself. Teamwork.
Just casually eating fruit, don't mind me. Hey, it's nice to see that the grocery which I pay for goes somewhere. What? Huh?
We got a match.
Mm-hmm.
Probably against their 5s. Poor people.
Please let it be ERCs. No, it's tier 9s. There's 2 VBLs on the other team though.
Huh. Look at the platoons in this. There's a lot of them. We only have one guy that's not platoon in this game. In our team, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna go middle, since we kind of need to deny the sniping of the VBLs and the crab. Because they also have a crab. Why wouldn't they have a crab?
Can you imagine what the skirmish version of this map would look like? Oh wait.
Yeah, exactly. It is the full version, even the skirmish.
I'm debating on going to the tank destroyer hill.
Yeah, you can go there. We are just sandwiching this Centaur 120. There we go. You know, I wish that removing the thick ERA and using the stock one actually improved the stats of the thing, but no. It's too sophisticated.
Food has been eaten.
Yeah.
Why do I have the music on? No, I don't want to go to support.
Yeah, our south is naked. to put it very
as per usual.
warmly. Yeah, and the dam is empty.
I'm
as
sorry
well,
you got
which
skipped,
is surprising.
Hector.
Yeah.
The thing is, does the dam really matter?
It doesn't. It should be closed off. They should be removed from the map, to be honest. It should just be a scenic, like, part of it, not a playable one.
Mhm.
Why do I have a T-90 sniping with me here?
I hit the VBL. He's
I have to stay here.
Identify target.
Object at 187 on the hill.
Missile.
Yeah, they are south. If I had to guess, they are south. Yeah, BBL.
Identify target.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of them. Run for your life. Oh, actually no, you're on the hill.
That doesn't mean they won't come up here and try to kill me.
It's fine. We'll be shooting them as they try. That is what matters, really.
No effect.
Identify target.
Engine fire!
Gonna kill this other BBL.
Glorious, glorious engine fires.
Oh, I'm gonna give you the cancer now, BBL.
Hostile truck.
Rotor missile. Rotor missile.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
this
job.
glorious module damage.
Are you using Sabrina?
Threat destroyed.
No, I'm using Aaron.
Oh yeah, it's the same.
Rotor missile.
With this tank it does so much module damage that Sabrina is almost overkill. Still aiming at you. Oh boy. Am
Is
I
he?
happy to hear that?
Hang on, hang on, hang on. Pancake! Pancake! Pancake!
Overpowering the bias.
It was a team
Okay.
effort. Please tell me this fucking VBL isn't gonna just run around for the rest of the game.
Probably is.
Despite that, this was a great, great last game.
Yeah.
I did
How much damage did you do?
4,200.
Oh, I did 2,000. Kind of missed that VBL, sadly. I was going to try ramming him, but he went on the inside and ran away. Just getting killed.
It took just a clip to set the T-80 on fire, and that was great. He just sat there and burned to death. That's why I basically use fire extinguishers on all of my MBTs.
He just sat there contemplating the fact he was on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not here. Yeah, you can go into the moron corner here. He's probably there. And no, he's in the other
He's over
moron
there.
corner. Right.
That's nice.
Yeah, this map is so full of holes. Casuals can just go inside and wait it out.
Oh, interception.
It's come to you.
Interception.
Ramming speed.
Ramming speed.
Identify.
You can
Rotor missile.
make it.
Target locked on.
Oh,
Get a shot.
Target locked.
get fucked. Oh, no, I missed him. Yeah. And then I just rammed into the back of him. That's even better.
match. Yeah, it was a
Good match.
beautiful stream.
Beautiful. Play at full stream.
Are you gonna stream tomorrow, Joe?
I don't know yet. Tomorrow's my last day before I have to start working in the greenhouse again.
Oh.
Like, the greenhouse
Is that an innuendo or?
No, I mean literally, like, I work in the greenhouse and it's twice the temperature that it is outside.
Isn't it a good thing?
Not really. Like,
you can get tanned.
Imagine like 30 degrees outside during the summer, and in the greenhouse it's just absolutely crazy.
Oh, I know. I've been in an agrarian school, and during my working period, I went into a research facility working on disease analysis for the plants, and we had to collect samples out of apple trees in a greenhouse for like 5 hours. And I went in with white clothing, and I went out as if it was a sauna. So yeah, I can relate.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I hit 90 million credits.
Whee!
Thanks for playing, Ark. And if you see Caden, tell him thanks for playing as well. Thank you to Lenzabi for donating today, and thank you to everyone who's stuck around to watch. I love you all. I have no idea when I'll be streaming next. So, goodbye for now, everyone.
Yep, have a great night.
Thank you, you too, Ark. Bye, guys.